Good evening, everybody. This is BlackLicka Talk. Thank you for joining us tonight. I am Nisi Montgomery, your host. This is Cheryl Guzman and Marisol Crespo, and we will be having open dialogue and discussion. Let's begin. First question tonight is getting in your business a little bit. Are you single, in a relationship, or is it complicated?
I am single.
Okay, you're single. We're going to come back to you. And how about you?
I was going to say complicated, but I'm single with complications.
Oh, there we go.
Same
Double.
All right, I am definitely single, and I can be complicated. I'll put it on me. I will own my shit. Why would you say that you are single?
Okay, I can say the reason why I'm single is because life lessons. And I've made it, I believe, harder for me to find that ideal person. And I guess I shouldn't say ideal, because I mean, we have in our minds these like made up people who we would love to have, but is it possible? Possibly not.
What I say earlier, love, rainbows, bubble
that's
gum.
me. But you know what? I really thought I grew out of that part, but a little bit inside of me, I still have that.
Hey guys, she said she's single, ain't she cute?
You know what? See, I knew she was gonna say that. But hey, prettiness don't get you a man.
And it don't keep one.
It doesn't keep one.
I can agree with that.
doesn't.
It doesn't keep one.
Right, but thank you. But but pretty doesn't keep a man.
Could it be because your standards are too high?
I mean, I can knock some standard a little some down.
Have you though?
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay, so
not working.
All right. So I'm not gonna get on you like I normally do. We're just gonna pause you. Stay right there. Stay right there. I want you to think about it. Miss Marisol, you had said that you were single and it's complicated. Please define.
I was married a long time.
I can't hear you.
I
Speak
was
it to the
married
mic.
a long time. And you know what? I just understand what it takes to truly be in a relationship and what you have to give of yourself. And I did it for so long that I'm enjoying just being selfish for a little while.
Oh wow.
And I feel like if I'm going to be in a relationship and I'm not willing to let go of the being selfish, then I shouldn't be in a relationship, because that's not fair to the person that wants to be with me.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
Only thing I would like to add to that for me, because I'm single and I'm complicated for the same reason. I was married for a very long time, gay. But somewhere in there, a lot of where in there, I wasn't getting back what I was giving. And we're always taught, don't be selfish. But I've learned that you're supposed to be selfish. Self-preservation is supposed to kick in. You're supposed to care about how you feel. You're supposed to care about, are you getting what you want out of the deal? Because then at that point, it's just one-sided and it's just you giving, and you're going to give out at some point anyway. So It's better, it's healthier to go into it knowing what you need and then making sure you're getting what you need out of the relationship, even although as well you're giving what they need.
Right.
So yeah, I'm complicated because if I don't see reciprocation, I don't last very long anyway. So yeah, I'm complicated. I'm single and I'm complicated.
Just like I said, that life lessons for me, like part of that life lesson was me being married for 10 years as well. Again, your lessons that you be confronted with is like, they tell you which way to go, and when you're meeting individuals and you know what you want and you know what you don't want. So with that, I can agree with what you said, because you always be real.
Oh, I don't have no reason in front. It is what it is.
I guess I have that really high standard of a man, because I know what I want. And if someone doesn't portray that within our interaction, I don't want it. Like that video says, you pick a reason on what you want to let them go. Boy, you done left the refrigerator open too long.
You know what?
You gotta go.
It's kind of extreme. Yeah, we're gonna work with that. But yeah, you should be able to get what you want out of the relationship as well as fulfilling. But I think a part of the biggest issue with people is relationship wise is people don't come into it with full transparency of their needs, what they want,
Right.
and what they require to stay happy in a relationship. And it may start off good, but then at some point things kind of go by the wayside, and then you never go back to the table and renegotiate.
Right.
Like I think ultimately, I think that a healthy relationship is coming back to you do it on every anniversary. Let's come back to the table. Are you get did I fulfill everything that you needed of me? You know, and if and vice versa, he should be asking the same question. And so now again, we renegotiate and figure out what the acquisition is. You know, am I giving up more? Do you need more? You know, whatever that is, just keep the relationship healthy.
And I think for me, I agree with everything you're saying. I would say for me,
First of all, I want to say that's rare. She
No,
rarely
I
agrees with
agree.
everything.
I agree. It's not a matter of, for me though, the issue I have with full transparency is that I find that if you're fully transparent, these are all the things that I want, then the person will become who you want when it's not really who they are just to get you. So I have found that I'd rather not say. I
But
want to
see,
know
the difference
and see
is
the
I
real you.
said after the relationship has been established and you're already in it. So I agree with you. Prior to the relationship being established, yeah, you don't give them all of the ins and the outs. You kind and I don't. I honestly don't. I will go into like starting talking to a guy and kind of dating and whatever that whole all of that, whatever that is, and I allow them to be them. I don't apply pressure in the morning. I got to get the good morning text. You got to call me through the day. I need X amount of dollars. I'm not going to tell you how to treat me. I sit back and I observe. And I let you do you, how you do you. And I already know going in if that's acceptable to me for me or not. So if the question is ever proposed on their side, I can say, hey, the reason I'm gonna have to decline that offer is because of X, Y, and Z. This is what you've shown me. And then again, it's up to you to determine whether or not you want to show me something different.
Right.
But I never press because I don't want you to be somebody outside of yourself. I want you to be your authentic you.
Right.
Because I agree. I don't give those secrets up front. They have to earn that.
Right. Because I feel that every man knows how to. They know how to treat a woman, but they just don't do it because of what their what they've gone through. Because men hurt too. I
heard this today, and literally the guy said that men do not love very easily. Like it's compartmentalized to a special whoever that chick is. We, on the other hand, we're in love, and I've said this before. We are in love with the concept of love.
Yeah.
What it feels like. We're raised that way. We're bred to be that way. We're raised to be nurturers with baby dolls and take care of your little brother, take care of your sister, clean the house. And you're doing it and you're trained to do it all out of this concept of what love is as a woman and what you're supposed to do as a woman.
Right.
And so it's a concept of love. We're even raised by through Disney, something as simple as that.
Right.
Fairy tale love. Prince on the white horse.
Right.
He's gonna come and save us. Get us out, I got my ponytail. Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Yes,
we're raised with this concept of love.
Right.
The unfortunate part about it is it is totally unrealistic. And if you listen to that Anita Baker song, Fairy Tales,